Hi. Oop, let me bring this all over so you can actually hear me. That's better, isn't it? There we go. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Hello, everybody. Hi, Kaz. Hope you're doing well. Oh, pardon me. Bonus stream. Yeah, I had some spare time. I thought I'd stream some more blueprints because we got a lot of blueprints to print up. Yeah. I would have started earlier, but somebody was playing Rat Climber, and I got distracted watching Rat Climber, and it's a problem. It's a problem. But we all have our flaws, chat. We all have our flaws. So, there it goes. It's time to play the video games. Let me just downgrade a few of these settings real quick, because I don't need to be streaming quite that much. Perfect. There we go. Stop this one. There we go. Perfect. So, yes, the only thing that we really need to talk about is that I need to know what you want to do about the VODs. What I want to do about the VODs. So, currently, after 2 weeks or whatever, the VODs disappear into the ether and they're gone forever. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie, kind of like that because I don't know. Having a giant history behind me is somewhat intimidating. The other thing is that storing VODs is expensive, takes a lot of effort, and I don't want to do that. Just takes a lot of work. So if people want the VODs, I can save. Currently, I've only saved 2 different VODs. I've saved the Witness VODs and I've saved the Dredge VODs. If we want to save the Blueprints VODs, we have to decide that within the next 5 days or so, right? I got a bit of an extension because I had Twitch Turbo, Twitch Prime for a bit. So the VODs got extended, but they will run out soon. Yeah. I might actually buy Turbo, which is a bit weird, but the Twitch Turbo has been quite handy. Sorry, Twitch Prime, I mean. Twitch Prime has been really nice to have the 60-day VODs. It's surprising how much I appreciated them. Just having all the extra time, you know? Yeah. It just feels comforting to have, like, an actual history of games played, like, on Twitch, just there waiting for people. So, yeah. Let us jump over to Slap. Blueprints. Are we capturing? We sure are. Let me grab my notes. Yeah. One thing I need to do as well is go this one here. Where is my scene of things to hold? There we go. Copy filters. Go to right click, paste filters. This might flashbang you for a second. Yep, that did exactly the wrong thing. Love it. Okay. Okay. What we actually want to do is... Is this going to work? I don't know. No. Oh, okay. I thought this was going to be a fun little effect, and it's turned out to be a lot more complicated than I thought it was. So if we add this one... Okay, this one... Okay, that cancel that off. Cool. Okay, that looks better. Edit this one. Go here. Go 40. Yeah. 40. Perfect. 200 on the right's fine. 40. There we go. Nice. Now it looks a little bit, just a teensy bit more appropriate. Yeah, yeah. Okay, nice. It's like a nice journal brown, shall we? Perfecto. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, nice. So, blueprints. Day 17. We'll probably need to figure out what we're going to do today. Check out to-do list. Office. I need to put the office down and read the emails. That's actually kind of a big deal, and I've been putting it off. Because with the office, we can get emails. Yeah, okay, so this, we're going to do a short-ish run. The point of this run is to place the office and to see new rooms. There's still a few new rooms that we've not seen anything about before. So we're going to have a look-see for those. First things first, run away. Wait, 90 steps? Oh, right. They should actually invest this run. I forgot. Last time we ended with the sauna, which gave us some extra footsteps for today, and today alone. So we really want to, you know, make use of that. None of these are new. 90 steps means the hovel's pretty good. I'll go with the tool shed, though. I think tool shed is more reliable overall. Glass is fine. There's nothing interactable? No. Okay. All good. Okay, we'll do our standing. Do we have an allowance? We do. Coins, not bad. Straight through. Yep, that is exactly what we want here. Gem. Getting pretty adept at this. I was thinking the other day, where it's surprisingly... it's surprising how good I am getting at drafting. Like, I expected to get a little bit good, but I was surprised at how reliably I can now get a good opener. Because I know sort of what rooms to aim for. Like, here we go the Nook or the Parlor. Both are really good early rooms. And we can put the other one here. Pantry is also pretty good. Bedroom will be fine. And I'm beginning to learn, like, where do we need to look to find if this room has something in it. For example, this one occasionally has a chest, but no chest today. Security is a very nice thing to have. Okay, go to the standard security update. Econ system, set security level low. Change security to unlock. Excellent. Okay. And that just means that, like, that sets us up for later. Get, Utility closet lets us unlock all the doors later on in the game, or as we walk into exactly here, we can put down a garage. Garage is always a good pick because it gives us 3 keys right there. We don't even need to escape it, but we could if we wanted to. It's nothing fancy. It's what we want. It's also good to have the car down in case we find the car keys, because car keys will let us get an additional 1 or 2 items, like rare items, which is always good. Half your footsteps is way more expensive than I can afford at the moment. I'd like to put the commissary down, but we don't have any gems. Gotta put the chapel in. Pay the toll. There is a gem over here. Perfect. I think I should go back to the main hall, actually. Closet? No. Corridor, maybe. Put the corridor in. Do we backtrack at this point? I think we do. I think we try and spend more dead ends back at the start for a little bit. Again, we've got so many bonus steps that this shouldn't cost us very much. So now we want the spare room here or any other straight through. Storeroom's fine. Money. Key, get the gem. Nothing else. Nothing else. Move on. Spare room here is okay. I'm going to put the parlor down because I want these gems. Purse, don't mind if I do. What's our clues? Gems are in the white box. Statement with the word white are always true. Statement on the white box is true. Okay, we're going to use my strategy, which is ignore any of the rules about truth and lying. And we only look at the rules, we only look at the clues, which give us information about where the gems are. So this one says the statement on the white box is true. This one says statements with the word white are always true. Neither of them mention gems, so we don't care about them. All we care about is gems are in the white box. So consider, either this is true or it's a lie. If it's true, we know where the gems are. If it's a lie, we do not have enough information to know where the gems are. Therefore, the gems are in the white box. Easy. I know where the gem is. The bar I got. Oh, Myriad, you're too kind. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? Nice to see you. Is secret passage here? I think we might. I want to put a bedroom in this corner, I think. Or a shop. Shop. Sounds great. Aquarium is a shop. Of course it is. Oh. Yeah, why not? You must have a pretty high chance of drafting an aquarium from this because, well, there aren't that many shops and there are quite a lot of aquariums. Walk-in closet, perfect. I've never put this one down, so that's also a great draft. What do we get? What do we get? A key, a gem, and lockpick set. Hell yeah. Okay, we are off to a good run today. So is there any chess pieces in the walk-in closet? Yes, a black pawn. Okay. Nice. I'm going to write that down real quick. In fact, can I? Oh, we should have done that. We should have done that. I didn't think about that. So one thing that we've been doing, chat, is we've been taking notes of... what would you call it? Trying to get the workout set. Doing alright. Yeah, I don't know. I was fine, and then I was frazzled, and now I'm back to fine again, I think. So, we'll see. We'll see. Where is my critter? There we go. And then where is the blueprints? There it is. So we have all the rooms here. Okay, that's good. That's good. This one. No? This one. Okay. So I'm going to start screenshotting these things and bringing them in. Move this one there. Yes. We have the sauna. The sauna is here. That's great news. Excellent. Merge. Okay. Something. What are all these? I don't know what these are, but I'm going to use them as some color pickers. Okay. Sauna did not have cost. I think sauna did not have a cost. Freezer did have a cost, I believe. No. No. Okay. Nice. The other thing we're looking for is the chess pieces. So one of these should have chess pieces. I don't remember the sauna. Where is the walk-in closet gone? There it is. Okay. It's on page 1. Control. Wait, we already have it. I didn't realize we already had it. Okay, that's fine. So the actual information that we need for this one is the black. Nice. Anything else we have in here? No. Still missing a lot of basic rooms. What about rooms on number 2? A wine cellar now. Oops. Let's stick it in a more appropriate position, shall we? Merge. Yeah, no, sorry, I missed your question. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Things are pretty good. I'm feeling a little bit frazzled right now for some reason, but overall, we're doing alright. Yeah. Yay. I mean, I should be feeling comfy because it's stream time, but for some reason doing a stream off schedule has been, I don't know, more than usual. Let's see anything on the photo that looks interesting or relevant. We'll skip out on that, I think. Lots of swans. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Look at our resources. We are drowning in resources. Veranda. That's really good. Green rooms overall are very strong. The veranda now. We have 2 ways to go. I think this is fine. Do I have a shovel? I have a shovel. I forgot I had the shovel. That's part of the reason why we went to the room that requires shovels. Tool shed. Tool shed. Tool shed. Gem. Coins is good. You look like a secret button, don't you? Alright, whatever. courtyard? Yes, perfect. Although, I think we're going to drop the dining room here. Or... No, courtyard's fine. Courtyard is fine in this position. The main reason I want this in here is because it is free. Okay. As in, it has no gem cost. We're slightly short on gems. A brick. What are you trying to tell me, game? Okay, turnip. Bonus steps. Love that. I'm going to spend a key on this chest. Hopefully we get some good dice. Not bad. Take more money as well. Okay, this is going quite well. So if we can put down shops, I think is our best bet. And yeah, shops might be it. This one. I should have lockpicked. Whoops. Hallway's fine. Pantry's okay. Put the hallway in. Hopefully I can put a dead end in this room now. Or a left turn. Well, a lavatory is fine. Like, we don't like lavatory, but having a lavatory means that we don't have to deal with it in the draft pool at all. So, nice. Nice. Look at our wonderful, what do you call it? Building? It's all coming together. Observatory is fine. Wine cellar. Do we drop a wine cellar here? 3 gems is really good. Thing is, observatory is just like fine, solid good. Take the wine cellar. It's a rarer room, so hopefully it means something. I bet you that there is a safe in this room. Oh, wine cellar's got digging spots. That's good too. Yeah, I'm willing to bet money that there is a safe in this room. It just feels like the sort of room that a safe would be in. And this whole wall is like thicker than it needs to be. So it could very easily be full of secrets. I don't know how you would get it. Not any of the wine bottles. Just trying to click on everything just in case. Just in case. But no, nothing. Okay. Yeah. Thinking real hard. But I got nothing. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep going. Locked? Yep. Lockpick? Yes. Master bedroom. +1 footstep for each room in your house when you place it. So 5, 10, 20. 20 steps is a lot of steps. Thing is, I don't think that we need it. I seriously don't think that we need this here. We've got 73 steps, so having like 100,000 footsteps doesn't really matter today. Alright, East Wing Hall. We always need the extra pathways. Although this one didn't give us a pathway because I forgot about that. The observatory is pretty good. I did say I wanted the commissary at some point. Is now the point? No, we'll take the free stuff. Oh, a lockpick chest for our trouble. Okay, okay. What are we going to get? If it's keys, we can open that. I don't like that one. Hmm. Never mind, it's 5 diamonds. Okay. Well. that's a lot more than I expected. Aha. Okay. Cloister. Rotunda. We've never placed the rotunda. Trouble is, it doesn't do anything here. I think we have to cloister. We don't have to. Obviously, we can just do the wrong thing always. But it's something. Okay. Still no idea how to make it into the cloister innards. Rotunda? Rotunda? No. Passageway archives. I have a lockpick set, so I'm going to put the Great Hall down. At worst, we can always just guarantee that we key the last door, but for now, I think that's fine. There's the rotunda. It's a new room, so we pick the new room. Hell yeah. So the rotunda is actually a 4-way room. That's a lot. Oh dear. Those gears don't make a lot of sense to me, but I don't think they're wrong. Okay. I'm a little turned around. I think we want to go this way first, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, the hack worked. Excellent. Lose half your footsteps. We still have so many. I'm tempted. Dark room's not bad. We basically only go north from it, but that's, like I said, not a bad idea. Kitchen. I have money. I don't need footsteps. But I do want to put the kitchen down because we piped water to the kitchen, which is something that we haven't done before. Pardon me. But I haven't drafted the kitchen since we did that, so that's worth checking out. I could rotate the floor plan. I can rotate the floor plans? Is that the Rotunda special? That's really funny. That's really funny. It is. That's really funny. Absolutely, then. Okay, Rotunda is an incredible room, then. Can rotate. It's not just that it rotates itself, it rotates the rooms you put around it. Wow. Okay. Okay. Ooh. You work now? You work now. We have water. Incredible. Incredible. Isn't technology amazing, chat? Porterhouse Steak wants the showroom. I don't think we found the showroom yet. Add a morning room to today's draft pool. Sure. Beginning to wonder if the morning room is its own thing. Right? Because it said adds a morning room to the draft pool. I don't know. I can't read it again. Damn. I don't know if morning room is like the den, the nook, the parlor, the rooms that we always find in the morning. Like, they might be morning rooms, or the morning room might be the specific name of a room. And I'm pretty sure the garden that the, Actually, I got it in my notes, let me pull it up. The gardener said morning room was one of the listed rooms that the gardener had to clean up. So it's a garden room, it's a green room. So let's go out to the what do you call this? The edge of the map. We're gonna go to the edge of the map. We're gonna try and put the morning room down because we've never seen it before. Good plan, good plan. I like this plan. We can come back to you. In fact, we know what you've got, right? It's the Porterhouse Steak, so we need the showroom. Nice. Now we go this way. Yes, back to the edge of the map. Use a key. We're looking for a green room. None of this. Do I drop a music room? We are low on keys. I think we do. Once again, return to pulley and clutch. And the music room is a new room. We haven't seen this before. What are you beeping? Oh, key. The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you would draw floor plans of the same color. Okay. That's a fun key. Get it? Funky? Oh. Yeah, what you got for me? Denoted in verse. If you read that differently, it's denoted in verse. As in, no note, negative. Oh, we got some nice piano music here as well. That's really nice. So it just has a treble clef, and then it says denoted in verse. Okay, put the music room up here. How do I draw treble clef again? You go, round, round, up and down. Make that a bit smaller. Round, up and down. Denoted. I'm gonna assume denoted inverse. Perfecto. Ow. Okay. I'm just tidying that up so it looks a little bit better. That's better. Okay. Next. What else does the music room have for us? 3 pink seats. 2 missing seats. Doesn't really mean anything. More music. Alright, find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Find here within these first words sung. Among these scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. Bold words sung, a plea? I do repeat? Is that I in bold? It looks bold, but it always looks bold. Okay. Once of you oft assume that you alone can solve the tune, are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensure while working on this simple clue. Right passages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. First, words on the sheets. Something message. Okay. So if we read all the bold, it says first words on the, and then from our notes, sheets, something message. It could be like, the first words on the sheets are the message. That's seems too easy, right? Seems way too easy. But let's assume that that's what it is. Maybe. I mean, I don't have any other clues. And I don't know which rooms the other note pages would be in. Still have a few left. I go... 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Still 9 rooms we don't know about. Ones we do know about are greenhouse and the workshop. They're not really related to anything. Hard to say. Denoted inverse. Yeah, so these are all the same sheet of notes each time, with the same misprints. We're 100% sure that it's not related to the actual music. Even though it says denoted in verse, I don't... Oh... First words. Okay. We're learning. I think we should just write down what we have. So it's from this thing. First words on the and these are all boxed. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. First words on the sheets. So this could be we guess it says other as 5 and 6. Then we have some sheets here. Find among the white. And we need to place the greenhouse down so that we can figure out what the other things are. The greenhouse and the workshop. Okay, we'll go back to that then. Find among the white notes. Nothing to click on here. Nope. It's like white chess pieces, maybe? White seats? Can I sit on any of these? No. Okay. Are there any chess pieces here? I cannot see a chess piece. Where is music room? There's music room. Okay, going back to my notes. You probably don't need to see this one. That's page 3. Page 2. Yes, next to the garage. Okay, 15. Did this require a key? A gem? 2 gems. Yeah, alright. Two gems is quite a lot for a music room. And then no chess piece. Okay. Don't seem to be able to pick the lock. Okay, so we know that our magic key only works in a colored room. So if we have a red room or a green room or a hallway or a shop. Oh, I have a plan. I have a plan for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have such a good plan for that. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Hallway. It works on hallways, right? So if we draft with the prism key from the Great Hall, there is a very good chance, because we've placed down all the other hallways. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And we know that the West Wing Hall cannot spawn here. So there's only 3 options left. Passageway, the foyer, and... Is that it? Hallway, corridor, secret, grate. Hallway, corridor, secret, grate. East Wing Hall, we've got. West Wing Hall cannot spawn. So yeah, it's only the passageway and the foyer are left. You cost 2 gems, so we need +1 gem. If we get 1 gem, then we can do a great trick with the Great Hall. Excellent. Okay. That's lovely. Let's go this way. Greenhouse. Let me check the gardener's notes real quick. Good soil in this spot. So, pardon me. This means we'll get 2 gems out of this. Cost 1 gem, gets us 2. I think that's still fine. Awesome. Take a sledgehammer. Why did the metal detector start and then stop? Okay, old shoe. It's fine. Pebbles is fine. I mean, it's obviously not good, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we do not have the lever materials. But we got our 2 gems, which is the only thing that's super important. Ah! Wait, watering can? Yes, you're a thing, I forgot. Use water to gain a gem. Don't mind if I do. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems, not coins to toss away the sheep. Okay. Trees. Trees. Music. Green, please. Greenhouse. Pen. There we go. Find among the white trees. That's our campsite, right? A campsite is in the white trees? But the apple orchard is over there. Courtyard has normal trees. Cloister has fir trees. Alright. I've got spare steps, so I'm going to do this one. Water ourselves a gem. I believe we go back to the cloister. one thing that is worth trying is approaching the rotunda from a different angle would be really nice. Because maybe there's something hidden on, like, the back of this door. And so if we rotunded and then approached the rotunda from a different angle, we might be able to... That wet noise is really disconcerting. Oh, we might be able to find a secret. Okay. Now, look, there's all these things in here. But they're all locked. Go this way. We use a special key, the prism key. Guaranteeing us a hallway. We put down the foyer for free. Hallway doors are always unlocked. And it just works. It's that easy, chat. It's that easy. Okay. Get some money. Open the door. Excellent. We're pretty close to that. We have so many steps left over. 3 gems? Oh. This is going new places. New places indeed. Okay, lovely. You are the fail, the dead end, yep. Why'd you beep at me, though? Ah! Because there's a key in the foyer. And do you count as white trees? I don't think you count as white trees. What do we got? West Wing Hall? Morning room! Plus 2 gems. Tomorrow you start with 2 gems. The urge to drop the West Wing Hall is very strong. But I think we hold off for now. Okay. Nice. Let's go south from here. Closet? Okay, redraw, maybe. Now, I want to put a crossroads here. I don't want to pay too heavy of a price. Yo, ad timer. Let's go. I'm going to put the weights room down. It is a heavy burden. 33 steps to place this room. But we're drowning in steps right now. Maybe we can get a furnace? Spare room? It's tempting. Cool. Hi, Rainy. How you doing? What'd you get? Ooh. A rather unpleasant brown. Not bad, not bad. I have to start caring about my steps now, so we're going to go this way. Code check. Secret garden key. Ooh. Yeah, I think we do. I think we get the secret garden key. Doing alright, how are you? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. It's a bonus stream day, so gotta be happy, right? Started a little bit late, because I got distracted. Because somebody was streaming Rat Climber. I was just watching people stream Rat Climber. It was a lot. Let me think. Do I care about my footsteps? We do have a kitchen, so we do have the option to buy more. We have the dining hall down, so we have a big buy of footsteps coming up. I think it's okay to get a little bit distracted. So I think we can grab the secret garden tea. Alright. Do I want to put something in here so it's removed from the loot pool? Not yet. Later today, we've got to remember to put something into the coat check, but for now, I think it's okay that we don't. Spare room, nothing doing. Pantry commissary. Passageway. What a terrible passageway. You better get an achievement for that one. You know what? I think I use a dice. I think I use a dice and I look for the security booth. There we are. Utility closet dead end. Perfect. Okay, key card off. Gym off. Gym off. Garage on. Do the light trick. There we go. Perfecto. Hey, is that the new one? Is it the new one? You rolled the new one? Yeah. No, this is the very old one, the Matrix one. Nice. This one, I'm a little confused about because... Oh, never mind. Trans rights. Yeah, let's go. Yep, never mind. Blue. Oh, the hearts, right? There's got to be hearts. Nope, this is the blurred game scene. That's why. No wonder. No wonder. It's blue because we're playing Blueprints. You talking to me, so I'll try and find that new one. Okay. I'm not quite sure what you're looking for, but I'm happy for you to keep looking. Do you want the Wasteland one, or do you want the Hearts? Because it is set up that it will cycle. It's a randomized cycle. But you will find everything eventually. Ooh, 1 gem, 2 gem. Floppy disk. Hell yeah. I don't know, you just mentioned new ones now. I see. Yeah, what's this one? This is error pattern. Yep, okay, not bad. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We are in the morning room, brand new room. Hearts, we like hearts. When I say new, it's not like new today, it's new this week, right? Nope, never mind. We are Wasteland. They are pretty. This one looks a little bit better when it's on the normal way around. This one. You know, it's a good look, I think. But it doesn't work in the reverse. I've been thinking about how to change it, right? So this thing is the overlay. And it You can see when I move it, the background doesn't move within it. The RGB effect doesn't move within it. But sometimes what I'm doing in the other scenes is I've got it upside down and then sort of squished off screen, which is why you just get like the very edge of it. What I want to do is change it so that the overlay starts about here, and then I can move it down or move it up and whatever. But because it's starting in the middle of the screen, it'll pick up a slightly more generic look. It'll look a bit better. But what this means is that the top part would be pushed off the screen and then wouldn't have any colors. So I'm going to have to break it into two parts, the horizontal part and the vertical part, and use them as separate pieces. So we're going to go from one piece of overlay to 4 pieces of overlay, a top, a bottom, a left, and a right. And then reuse them in the other scenes. One advantage is what will happen is that when I do this, you see how it has the shatter effect. If I go this one, and now watch what happens when I transition this way. Look. See how it sort of resizes? But the bottom one flips. And looks a bit weird, right? Because it's doing a backflip to get into position. When I do it the new way, they should just slide. They'll just go whoop, and slide into position. So I think it's going to be very cool, but I can't do it until I rebuild the entire thing, unfortunately. Okay. Sunflower, drink bottle, hanging gardens. Sounds super cool and exciting. Excited for me? Oh, gosh. I'm glad you're excited. I'm having a good time, I think. I was really hoping we'd get some music in this room, but we didn't get any music. So we've got to think about that. What I'm going to look for is the directory for green rooms. No. Show you where I'm at. Yeah. What does he say? Just a morning room. Fruit from the garden, flowers in the greenhouse. We don't have a garden room. I'm sort of realizing, unless... No, because the terrace is the terrace. The patio is the patio. The secret garden. Maybe the secret garden has fruit in it. Is that what he's trying to say? Because you see, it says fruit from the garden, flowers in the greenhouse. I think he's talking about the secret garden, because it's the only one with the word garden in it. I just thought that the secret garden would have, like, more than just fruit in it. I thought it wouldn't be a veggie garden. Nobody has a secret veggie garden. Surely you'd have, like, a secret, I don't know, rose garden? That seems better? Maybe? I was thinking about how to take the MIDI keyboard out and make switches and then misread you can get in. As designed the I'm gonna take it as design. You can get it. I'm sorry, I'm confused about that. I might need to go for an early break. Um, not that early actually. Wait, ads just ran, didn't they? Ah, mistake. Oh well. Ah, I need a drink. I see. On the credit tab. Yes, yes, yes. You can get it. Of course you can. Rainy, you're amazing. You're fantastical. I wish I had some musical talents. Like my parents do, and I don't have the brain for it. I don't have the patience for it. I like to fiddle around on the keyboard. I once invented a song which was played on all the black notes on the keyboard. I was so proud of myself. That doesn't make any sense, but that's the sort of thing that I do, you know? Now, why are my eyes closed all the time? Is that happening? Tracking is not behaving. I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. Let's try resetting it. Am I? Do I? Do I? Come on. No? I think it's got blink override or something. I can't blink one eye anymore. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Let's read the note. Let's read the note. The Baron of Mount Holiday names nephew provisional heir November 5th, Reddington Herald. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, he passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed pillar of society, renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. Wednesday morning. Okay. With one last image to it, reading this will there's for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing. Mrs. Jones, better known to read by a pen name Marion Marigold, has been chatted the hearts and minds of children with the things and a new clue, a third book. A third book, chat. Her disappearance remains one age of tragic mysteries, where it's unknown to her own son, allowed but 14 summons. He was named yesterday as the provisional heir of the sprawling Cinca Empire. Oh, so it's not just the house, but all of the Cinca. So Cinca is one of the industrial and tech powerhouses. We see their name printed on like the staplers and the computers and stuff. I didn't realize that it was all part of the Baron's work. However, this vast inheritance is accomplished by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well known for puzzles, it's clear that he will be solving puzzles. Last year's County Science Fair runner-up. That's us, all right. While this is interesting, I don't think this actually gives us any new information. The new information that we have here is the age of Herbert Sinclair. We have the date of his death. And we have that we are 14. That's my uncle. Weird how to get in the game. Rainy, you might be eligible to earn an entire house. If only you can solve these 4 puzzles. Now you see this outline. I don't know what the notes are and where they are. They're just hearing out water. Plus, I wrote them on the keys. And I found one of those butons fit around every day. They must start lining up. Ah, practice. I see. Yeah. I mean, my dad has an organ, like a electric organ, which he's quite proud of. I ought to practice on it, but I don't know. It's just a bit weird. Okay, let us add these notes to my notes. The main thing, I'm going to put this all in the family tree because this seems family related. Okay. Why am I not drawing? Oh, that's because it's a group. What's the color of death, chat? How about a blue? Blue morning. Okay. Died. Died last Wednesday. Wednesday morning, yep. So last Wednesday from North 5th. Okay, now we actually know what day that is. Looks like my very similarly colored walls. Oh no. Okay. And he died from a heart condition. It says. And we know that he died while writing us a message, which was very funny. Okay. I don't know if he died from a heart condition. I mean, maybe. It just seems unlikely. How many gems? We have a lot of gems at the moment. That's pretty nice. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, okay. Not as helpful as I would have liked, unfortunately. So, with all that in mind, what we need is spread gems would be okay. The most important thing is that we get into the antechamber, and we are primed to get into the antechamber as long as I have enough gems and keys. We might have to run all the way back to security, which is a long way away. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 steps away, which is a lot. Considering I only have 24 steps. We can go via the kitchen to get a bunch of extra steps. We can go via the dining room. I think we're going to have to. So, basically, aside from tracking through the entire house to get to the entrance hall and then go into security so that we can unlock the security doors, which I do want to do, we are going to have to, like I said, get some food. So we've got 20 steps on a 4 detour. We can manage that. And then a bit more money there. I think we can manage that. I'm going to play it safe. Oh. I'm going to play it a little bit safe just because I want to... wait a second. 1, 2, 3. We need this letter. We need the letter of the room we're currently in, I think. No, never mind. Where's my mouse going? There it is. Okay. Almost misdrafted. Heck, what do we do? Do I need 10 gems? If I spend a gem on the drawing room, kind of whatever. If I spend a gem on the patio, we have a lot of good outcomes from that. But the library and the drawing room might give us better lore. It might give us more. I think we got the library. Kind of a weird one, but I think we picked the library. Partly because we need this one. Spine and pine. Okay. Spine and pine. We know that. It's S, and that's the last one we need. It is. It is. Chat. I gotta get you in here. Gotta get you in on this. Look. It's the final. The final letter. Done. Oh, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Still looking for the office, but hopefully we get it actually, because we're in the Rare Rooms drafting room. So it's a good chance we get it now. EPWC pump room. Okay, that's fun. Got windows out. I didn't know this room had windows. I'll have a look. Okay, I've got the upgrade disc in my inventory. We need to put that in. I would be remiss if I missed that. Anything new in here? Compass. Favorite is the tool shed? Really? Guess that's true. What's the one I like the least? Most avoided. Trading post. Okay. That's true. We haven't put that down yet. Tomb commissary. Yeah. No contraptions. Nothing special. Classroom. Grade 1. Nothing particularly new in that. Got 23 stats. We've got just enough to get by. We just need to draft something really good here. Office. Locked. I should have used the secret garden key. I didn't even think about that. Oh, heck. We may have messed up. May have messed that one up. Okay. Permanently add a new floor plan to permanently... Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. The showroom. Luxury items for sale. Well. These are both new and rare. I think we go for the showroom because it gives us the extra footsteps that we need to do all the sort of bullshit that we're trying to do later. Ooh. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Damn. Master key opens all normal doors. Chronograph. While drafting may rewind time after drafting new floor plans, you're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. What? You may rewind time after drafting new floor plans. Is that good? Does that mean we get to undo our choices, or does that mean we get to, like, literally go back in time? Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Okay. That's fine. These are fine. They don't seem good, though. Shroom has no puzzle pieces. I'm wondering if these are the same items every time. Like, this is a spot for a different item that we don't have. Is this a permanent upgrade? Is the next question. Like, do I have them forever? Are they permanent, or are they items that are refundable? I feel like they're just items, right? Surely they're just normal items. Surely. I feel like they must be. So they're not carried over between the days? Otherwise, that's just so good. Master Key's 80 as well. If we had more money, I could find out, but we don't have any more money. I didn't check the well. Oh. Alright. Let's do our plan. Let's do the plan that we're here for. We keep an ear out for the metal detector, and we look around for... steps. Okay. Let's not get too dizzy. Perfect. Club sandwich 15 steps for $8. Honestly, yeah. It's like guaranteeing us not to be able to buy anything from the showroom, but I think it's okay. We have the steak from the showroom. We get an extra 10 steps. Perfect. Look at this. 59 steps. Hell yeah. Now we have no trouble getting back out. So the reason we did that was to unlock a single door, maybe. So, we've got to get out. We've got to go to the cloister, to the observatory. We have a sledgehammer? We do. A couple of dice wouldn't hurt. A few extra dollars won't hurt. Secret passage is the way out, right? Yes. Now remember, we could be picking up gems if we had the... if we drafted the green room instead of the library, we could be picking up gems right now. But we didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it's quicker to go outside. 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Count with me, chat. 48. 47. That's a bird. There's no money here. 46. Also, white trees. White trees. Oh, no. You have to open the garage from the inside. Ah, I forgot. Alright, never mind. Waste of steps. It's fine, it's fine. We don't need these steps yet. This way. Again, no chest here. Security. Excellent. We've got keycard system. We changed the security level to high. That's it. That's the whole reason we're here, chat. What that does is that it means that hopefully when we put this room down, there will be a security door here and we can get through for free. That's the entire point. Oh, we also get the upgrade disc, so never mind. There was another reason to be. Give me something good. Nursery. I actually like the nursery. Will it have a chance to permanently enhance this room? Yes. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. If you have less than 10 when you enter this room, set your feet to 20. Indoor nursery. Whenever you draft another green room, +2 gems will sprout from this. It's a raid? Rose! Hello, Rose! Hi, Rose! Hello! Hi, 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 hi. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, hello, everybody. Let me give you a shout out real quick. There we go. I can spell. Hi, Rose. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? We're playing games. It's puzzle games. We're playing Blueprints right now. It's a lot of fun. I'm just over here on this screen in case anybody doesn't want to get spoiled on Blueprints because we're mildly far into it. Gonna do a like, have a good stream. No worries. Sleep well, Rose. See you next time. Hope that your stream was fun. Your anniversary was good. It seemed fun. I was there earlier. If y'all are not following Rose is a really good chill time. Absolutely delightful. And they're doing like a Final Fantasy run through. Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 5. It's great. Hi, for those of you who are new here, hello, I'm Zen. I'm a kind of variety streamer, and I do a lot of first-person puzzle games. Currently, well, you can see my to-do list over here with all the games that we haven't yet done. Yeah, we're gonna do puzzles. Currently we're doing Blueprints. It's good fun. If you know what Blueprints is, it's a game where you ponder for hours about simple decisions and then make the wrong one anyway. Like we're going to do now. Honestly, I like the nursery as it is, but we should mix it up. 2 gems will sprout. I don't need gems. It's a bad idea, but whatever. I'm playing it boring, chat, because I'm finally getting my feet. Okay. So this is Blueprints. Okay, you see, we're in a room. When we walk up to a door, we get to choose what's behind the door. Currently, we have the garage behind here, and it's going to be a bit of a trek before I get anywhere. This is the house that we've built. You can see it's full of an assortment of rooms. Our goal is to get into this room, and we are really, 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 really close to getting into this room. Okay, like super close. We have to get around 2 more spaces. We did an entire backtrack of the whole mansion, so we could change one little switch over here. And now we're gonna push this button, which opens this door, which lets us escape. Holy, which you're not really meant to be able to do, but we can. Which means that we, instead of going through every room and costing us a footstep for every room, now we can go around the outside, which only costs us 2 footsteps to bring us back to the start again. So instead of going from the garage to the security room, to the bedroom, to the nook, to the den, to the entrance hall, we went around the outside. Now we gotta remember how to get to the end of the map. I think it's this way, this way, this way. This way? Oh, we get the chill music. I love this one. Really? Okay, yep. Still don't know how to get into there. Okay. Only got 28 footsteps, heaps to get through the rest of the game. Okay, perfect. Oh, what a relief, chat. What an enormous relief. Okay, if this door is locked, that's okay. It is. If this door is locked, we're running out of chances. It is. Okay. Plus one key for each bedroom in your house? No, we need the pantry. We need to turn left. So this is the main element of the game. We have to pick which room we want. Sometimes we want the things inside the room, and sometimes we want the room's shape so that we can get to the place where we need to go. Currently, I don't really care what's in the room. I want to get to this north side, so we're going to have to pick the pantry. And then we're going to have to sort of bet that we are going to get another left turn. A left turn or a T-piece is what we need here. Wow. It's a raid? Nat! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Goodness. Hi, everybody. Double raid. How you doing? How'd Repo go? Did you have fun? Goodness. I did briefly enter your stream, but I've been a bit busy this afternoon. Hope it went well. How you doing? If you got a raid and run, if you got to pass out, no worries. I understand completely. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Oh my goodness. I keep the follows anonymous just in case you want to lurk, but I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Rainy, for the shout out. I forgot this time. Hi, everyone. We're playing Blueprints at the moment, so if you don't want spoilers for Blueprints, you've got to duck out like now-ish because we're right at a big moment, and I'm stalling basically. Hi, everyone. So I'm Zen. I'm kind of like a variety streamer, but we mostly play puzzle games, and lately I've been playing a lot of Oddsparks. It's like Factorio Pikmin. It's really, really fun. It's really, really fun. Hey, I like this IGB. It's a good one. It's a good one. So we are currently playing Blueprints, doing Blueprints on the weekdays, and we will be doing Oddsparks on the weekends. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All of my people's here. If you're not following that, go check them out. They're a great time. Unfortunately, not streaming at times of the day when I can usually watch them. Lurkin, no worries. Thanks for lurking. Did you got a raid and run? Starving? No worries. You also want to voice bonus? Excellent, excellent. Yes, it's going to be a big moment. So thank you, absolutely will. Thank you so much for the raid. Enjoy your meals. Oh my goodness, it's so busy. It's never this busy around here. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Goodness. All right, I'll give everybody a little moment to get in. I might actually grab myself a glass of water because I need to hydrate. So chat, take a 30-second break to get yourself some hydration. I will be right back after I get a glass of water. Okay? Okay? You ready? You good? You'll be fine? Okay, I'll be right back. This one. rather need a short form, um, BRB, but that's fine. I didn't want you staring at the lost tracking dead stare. That's just like, oh, that's a bit freaky, right? So we don't want to do that. My goodness, thank you all for the follows. I really, really, really appreciate it. All right. Hopefully we'll stop panicking. We're going to get back into blueprints now. So last chance to avoid spoilers, because I can't really put this off anymore. I really want to see what's behind the door. The door's locked, chat. We're out of keys, chat. Spoil me, please. Bad news, we might have just soft locked this run. Lockpick? It's too difficult. Oh no. Okay. Let us study. How can we get an extra key? Nowhere to get a key. I don't think there is. We didn't put down the key shop. We have car keys. Car keys is an option. We didn't see anything else on security. How many steps were we? We're at 44. So 44 to get back here was 28. So we'd take 16 steps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we could spend 15 steps to go to the garage. We know that we can open the garage trunk. It's unlikely to be a key. Normally we get special items in the back of the garage. But a special item might be a special key. This is really unfortunate. If I brick on the last fucking step again, I'm so bothered by this. I'm so annoyed. So the last time on day 14, was it? Day 12. On day 12, you can see we made it all the way up to security. And then I took a step into the antechamber, and wouldn't you know what happened? I ran out of footsteps. And sent me home before I could finish watching the cutscene that played. So, if we can't get in today, I'll have been knocked down at the last hurdle twice, which is infuriating. Okay, do you have any keys? No, you have footsteps though. I think I gotta spend all my money on footsteps. Because we have to get back here again. Shaking my screen. It's a lot. You can do this, I believe in. We even have the metal detector. So if there is a key, like hidden in a corner somewhere, we should have been able to find it. Okay, Great Hall has been picked clean. Observatory is fine. If not on this day, try again. Ay. No, don't make me think about the future. I don't want to think about the future. I want to win the game now. Okay, veranda. We'll get there. We have to. Keep an eye out for dirt piles. If you see a pile of dirt, there's a chance that we can dig it and we can get an extra key out of it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go the long way. I'll stop playing sad oboe music at me. I can't live with this. I can't. It's brutal. Okay. West path still counts as one movement. Fine. Here we are. Give me something good. Chat, it's not a key. It's not a key. It's a... What is this? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 in the west? 1, 2... What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a treasure map. Okay, okay. It's a treasure map. That's true. It's true. Secret room. Maybe. I think we're bricked, Chad. I think we're bricked. I got to think about this real hard, so forgive me for locking in for a moment. Okay, so we've got a bit of new information. Let me... just take this screenshot for a second. Okay, let me open up the book. Here's my notebook. Pick a new layer. I just made 2 new layers, I don't know where. Oops. Redo, please. Okay, that's fine. Am I at maximum layers? No, I'm not. Okay, so treasure map. Okay, you see this picture right here. We need this one for a moment. Treasure map. That's critter. That's not blueprints. There we are. Why does Alt close that? That's so frustrating. I can't screenshot this. That's so rude. That's so rude. It's specifically trying to not let me screenshot this. Ah! Okay. Oh. Alright. Lock in. Let me just draw on my critter. You can see, right? You can see this? No, you can't see that. Bright red. Okay. See my pen? You do. Great. So, it says the treasure is here. Okay? And it's saying the treasure is specifically from this one, like that. This is a path that we take quite often to get to this spot. Where's blueprints gone? There we are. Yeah. Up to square 5. Now, we don't often succeed in getting this far because in this spot and in this spot, the garage can spawn. When the garage spawns, the garage is always a dead end. It's a really nice room to have because you put it down, it costs 1 gem and it gives you 3 keys. Keys are kind of rare. So you always want to place the garage down. The garage always seems to spawn in either one of these 2 spots. So if we are driving up the west hall and we see the garage, we click the garage immediately, which means that we don't get to see whatever the treasure is. We don't get to see the secret room. Hello, pal. Hello. How you doing? Maybe we can get there from the garage? We'll have a look. Alright, we'll try one more time. Trouble is that the garage only has 1 entrance, 1 exit, and it can spawn on any wall. I don't know if it can spawn on that one actually, but it can spawn here and here. And there's no way to get over this little fence. My man cannot jump. My non-binary nephew just does not know what legs are. He'll phase through a rock, but he can't step over a wall. So my general understanding of the game is that we can't get over there. And for whatever reason, we didn't... I put the code check in. And because I put the code check in, we'd lost access to that square. Alright, well, there's one more thing to try. And that is if we go into the security room, we click on this thing. And we can go for the view estate inventory. Nothing. 0 keys. There are no keys in the estate. So we're bricked. Soft locked. It's frustrating, Jay. It's extra specially frustrating because we did everything right. We actually went... I spent 50 odd steps running back to security specifically to increase the chances that this would not be a locked door, and then it was still a locked door. So, what are we going to do? Just having a quick look. In terms of prepping for tomorrow... I believe the best way we can prep for tomorrow, because we can't... That's locked, that's locked. There are no other doors, no other ways to go. Greenhouse is shut. Music room is solved. We can't delete a room. I think what we got to do is we got to run back to code check. So we call it a day on this run. Unfortunately, this run is just dead. So our goal is to escape? No. How do you put it? We prep for tomorrow, which means putting the secret garden key back in code check. Which is over there, near the weights room, which is near the Great Hall, which is this way. I'm dying. I'm struggling, chat. I'm really struggling. I was so excited to get there. I was so excited. This isn't code check. This is morning room. Well, I am morning this run, so that makes sense. Third time jump. No! Chris, how dare you? How dare you? Gosh, it's 9 PM. Alright. Check item. Secret garden key. Secret garden key is being checked. Okay. Alrighty. Do we have anything to get from the showroom? Basically, no. I'm gonna go back and just double check this room is locked because I'm still in denial. Basically. Meanwhile, let's do some pondering. This cloister, we need a way to get inside. I do not yet know how to get inside, but the groundskeeper left a note saying, "Oh, I really need to get inside the cloister. It's important, and I've forgotten how to do it." So there's a trick to getting inside here that we don't know yet. What else do we need to do? We need to check out the white trees. Wherever they might be. You are absolutely locked. We cannot lock you. And there's no loose keys. Alright, well, we tried. Shops for tomorrow, no. Throw coins out, no. Alright, we're done. 2 steps. Call it a day. Garden Matter, 6 green. We did alright. Alright, we're going for time. Still got an hour? Still got an hour. Big stretch. It's day 18. What do we start with today? We start with 2 money from our allowance. We start with 2 gems from the morning room. If I look at my notes, we should have some notes about the music. Here we are. Find among the white trees something, 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 something. Find among the white trees. Okay, let's give it a go. Why did... Oh, if I minimize critter, it disappears. That's fun. Oh, gotta remember that. So, we know there are some white trees over here. Let's have a look-see. This is our campsite. These are the white trees. I don't see nothing clickable. Do you? You got scratches on them, but I think that's just cosmetic. This looks like it might be something. Thumbprint, maybe? Weird texture. Is there any way that I can look at these that would be interesting? Like a witness sort of puzzle, maybe? Not seeing it. Ah, I'm so sad. I hyped everybody up for the antechamber and then we just missed. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Okay. If I look from this angle, do I get a witness puzzle? Kinda. They overlap their branches. Sometimes they intersect a little bit. Back a bad timer. Okay. So, it looks like ads are going to be running, chat. It's Twitch. I have to play ads. I do apologize. We are... I think I'm going to do the start of the draft. I'm going to go through the first couple of rooms and just do like the nook and the parlor and stuff like that to, pardon me, to get through as fast as possible to try and get the spawn running. I can't figure out what we're meant to be doing here. And it doesn't seem like we have enough information to find anything out about this. So, bit of a dud. It's alright. We need... what do we need? Need more music pages before that'll work. So, I'm going to look for music pages. It's all content, baby. Hell yeah. I'm going to look for music pages and do the early draft, and I'll see you in a minute and a half or however long ads take. Bye. Hi, Rainy. It's just you and me now. What are we going to do? What are we going to do when nobody's watching? What did the treasure map say again? It was like cross, forwards, across, up, up. I know I said we were just going to do the basic stuff, but I'm immediately deviating. I'm such a professional stream. Across, forwards, across, up, up. And miss the garage. Okay. Perfect. Duds dub with a good bud. Car keys. That makes me want to draft that room even more. All 3 statements are false is a lie. 2 statements are false could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Interesting. So, the gems are in a box with a false statement. This could give us information either way. Either the gems could be in a box with a false statement, or the gems could be in the box with a true statement. However, if they are in a box with the true statement, they cannot be in this box. And if they are in a box with a false statement, they cannot be in this box. Because then it would be a true box. 2 statements are false. 3 statements are false. We know that one's a lie. So one of these 2 must be true. If you are true, these 2 are false, which means that the gems are in a box with a true statement, which means this one. If you are false, then there are 2... No, wait, you can't possibly be false. Because if you are false, then we have 2 falses, which means you are false by definition. So you must be true. So the gems are in the white box. Okay. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like these. I've seen a game that people stream, chat, called Mimic Puzzles or something like that. And it's basically just logic puzzles like that. It's like six mimics in a room, and some of them tell you the truth, some of them tell you a lie, and they refer to colors and which is the good chest, and then you have to flag them all like Minesweeper. And when you flag them all like Minesweeper, you can win the level and you can go on. And the next level is just like 8 mimics in a room. And it's the same thing every time. I thought it was pretty sick. No! Blocked? Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to try and do a loop-de-loop and still get to the treasure map. I don't think it's going to work, but we can try. Take an orange. Take a left. That is not a left turn. That is a left turn. What do you have for sale? Gems. Magnifying glass. Shovel. Set of gems. Okay. I'd love a key. I've not seen a single dirt pile. So I'm not going to pick the dirt piles because we haven't seen them yet. Oh, here's a question. Do we go for the workshop to get that music page that way we know is the music page? Or do you drop the passageway early to try and get our treasure map? I think we go for the passageway because this is a really good passageway position. Lavatory, darkroom, security. Lavatory. This is the treasure room. I guess. Can't see out of it. Alright. Well, I don't see no treasure. And I'm not leaving treasures here. So we're a little bit stuck. Hmm. Why am I... Oh, I know why I'm looking at myself. Because I was looking at Rose's chat. Whoops. Oh, dear, dear. I alt-tabbed the wrong thing, and it's just me. Like, why am I here? This is embarrassing. Okay, so the thing that we've learned... am I here where I'm meant to be? Yes. Hello. The thing that we have learned is that we might need the treasure map in order to solve the treasure map. I know that seems a little bit recursive, but it does seem like we can't just turn up in this square and expect good things to happen. So, what are we going to do? We didn't even place the outer room down. Oh, dear. And we have the car keys, but we didn't put the garage in? What a mistake. What are we doing, chat? I'll drop this one. Locked. Lab? Experimental house features. This is a good lab position, actually. Yeah. Okay. One of the many things we need to do is solve this machine. I know what to do with this machine, but in order for the machine to function, we need power running through the vents. And we currently do not, like, we've never managed that before. This passageway can transmit power. That's all fine. Yep, okay, that's fine. So the main thing we need to do is run an experiment. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40. Pretty good. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Hi, Luna. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're well. What if you spent 2 or more gems drafting your room? Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Eating lots of chocolate. Not getting enough sleep. I got a bonus stream on today because I had a bit of spare time, so I'm happy about that. Hope the RGB isn't too hot. I do want to get a lava lamp looking one, but the trouble with the current arrangement is that so this purple down the bottom here, this bar is this bar, but flipped upside down and rotated like this way up. So if I have a lava lamp effect, it's going to be upside down and it's going to look very strange. So next iteration, we're going to have a lava lamp. In the meantime, the purple is a pretty good lava lamp effect. But have you been here for the color redeem? If you do the daily check-in, the random color redeem, it should change the overlays for 30 seconds or so to a random color of your choice. Okay. Lava lamp, yeah. I can turn it on if you want me to. Show you what I got. Ooh, nice burgundy. That's fun. That's like terracotta red. I like that a lot, actually, now I think about it. Okay, how about whenever we draft a shop, set your steps to 40. Okay. We know the lab sometimes has cool items in it. It does. I'll take a lever. Anything over here? Nothing over here. A big fan of that, eh? Alright. I understand the assignment. Let's go check that one out. This one? No. This one? Yes. Okay. This one, select color. EO2. So very red. 18A. Oh, Barbie pink. I see. Not bad. Not a bad color. Looks like it's throbbing. That sure is a color. Oh, I'm having too much fun. I put so much work into these overlays. It's always fun when I get to do something cool with them. Okay. Wow. Goodness. I need to add one, which is like, show me your favorite color sort of a thing, where people can just type in whatever they like as a hex code, and then it will change the overlays for 5-10 minutes, whatever. But Zen should do a rate my color stream where Zen just tries hex codes in the overlays and rates them all. Wow, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's locked, right? Yes. The trouble is I don't know how to sanitize the data, right? Like, the program I'm using has a little bit of protection built in that it won't change it. It knows that it's a color source, and if you try and feed it like garbage info, it'll just be like, oh, can't do that, nothing works. But I don't have a way to stop malicious actors. So if somebody starts typing weird code into Twitch, and it tries to put that in Discord, it basically gets pumped straight into OBS. So unless I have a way to sanitize the data, I can't just open up hex code city, you know? I can't just be like, oh, free range, go enter your own hex codes to enter colors. Unfortunately. But once I get some like data verification, I can do that. It's just that I simply don't know how to do that yet. Which is a shame, because it would be exciting. Sure. No shovel? Oh, potato, though. No, that's not a clickable. Dang it. Okay. We've read this one, right? No sign has been found yet. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dig spots. So if, big if we can find a shovel today, we can come back to the root seller for 9 digs, 9 potential keys, or coins, or miscellaneous items. So that would be huge. That would be a big deal. We just have to, you know, get... Alright. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Really tempting. Running shoes. It's a bit late, but sure. Key and 2 gems. Okay. That's acceptable. This room did cost us a gem to get into, but 2 gems means we're net positive. Guest bedroom den? Do I have any goals today? Not really. think we spare room and hope for a crossroads at the top. Another dig spot? Okay. Security's really good, I think. We know that the lab has a security door. So now we're looking for the closet. Try to look into sanitizing hex codes. I don't think it needs to be complicated. Like, I just need to say if this is 6 digits long, and if the digits are within string 16, then it works. There is a bug in the current system, unfortunately. Oh, pardon me. Oh, too much chocolate, chat. So there's a bug in the current system where if you type a at some point the string gets handed to a variable holder that holds this thing, and it doesn't know what it is. It doesn't have a type. So when the random string generator generates this thing, for instance, when it generates a number with a single E in it, do you want to know what it does? Well, it says that's 12 to the power of 123. Or 12 times 10 to the power of 123. And it tries to feed that into the overlays. Yeah. So in the unlikely event that you accidentally roll a single E, your color won't work. But this is better than the alternative, right? Because previously, you get random thing to load it as a string. Yeah, it is. It is randomized as a string. It's stored as a question mark. That's the problem. Okay, because I can't... how do I put it? It's really hard to generate this. So I tried generating a random number between 1 and 12,000 or whatever it is. And it does that, and then I say convert to hex, and if it gets converted to hex, if I just open up Critter and I'll show you. There we go. You can read that, I think. Yeah, that's fine. So I generate random 0, 1 times by 112, comma, blah, 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 comma, blah, blah, blah. You know, one of these random numbers, right? So this generates a random number, and then I say convert this thing to hex. Okay. And you know what it spits out? It spits out 0x f f f f f f. This is bad for 2 reasons. Number one, I only need this. OBS wants hashtag alpha alpha RRGGBB. Okay? So if the OX is on the front, I have no way to take that off. There's no, like, shred the left off this particular thing. So that's a problem. So instead of doing this one, which would make sense, what I did was rand 16 as a string 16. Okay, which gets you a number between 0, 1, ... f. Okay. Right, it generates this, and then I just mashed it. I just went like this. I went copy. Where's copy gone? Select. There we go. This thing. And then I paste it. Where's my crab gone? Where's my crab gone? And then I paste it. And then I paste it. And then I paste it. And I paste it. And due to the way the thing that holds all of this works, due to the way whatever is reading this works, if it's next to it, it reads it as a string and concatenates it. So A becomes AA, right? Or math whatever 2 math 2 becomes 22. Okay? And then this is what is stored. And so this thing, while obstinately a string, occasionally doesn't look like a string anymore. And that's the problem, okay? That's where I'm up to. What language is it in? Fun fact, I don't know. They don't tell me. They don't tell me what this is. I literally don't know. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Right? It's awful. It's absolutely awful. What program? This is in Firebot. I'm doing this all in Firebot. Firebot is fun. Yeah, let me screenshot what my things look like. Yeah. This will give you a headache, I'm sure. This one. Okay. So in Firebot, under the preset effect list, there's all these things, and each one of these is like a sub-program, whatever you call it, and it does things, and each one can have a bunch of effects, and this particular effect is the generate random number effect, and I put this into it, and it works. So the only thing that I actually know is this math function here, $math, is the JavaScript math library. But that's all I have. That's all I've been able to figure out. If you've got any great ideas, I'm interested. What if it's math? I can do this. Does math have a truncate left? JavaScript. Yeah. Like if the JavaScript math package has a truncate left 2 letters, then we're actually golden. I can fix a lot of this instantly. If it doesn't, we're kind of stuck. I'm meant to be playing a video game. I'm meant to be playing a video game, chat. What am I doing? Dead end. Give me closet. That ain't it? That ain't it? Nightmare draft. Do we furnace and pray? I think we furnace and pray. Dig spot. Okay. Dark room. Laundry room. Observatory. I want to keep power going for as long as possible. So... Actually, do I need power? I don't need power down here. We can observatory. That's fine. Nothing. Twins. Chest in the hall. Keys. Not bad. Apples are delicious. Not bad. Okay. We're up to 17. I think we have to be worried in like 1 or 2 more steps. 15. Everything is on sale today. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Gym, den, servant quarter. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. That's alright. I'm actually going to drop this down. Oh, we don't have a gem for it. Okay. Gem. Check for items. No items. Okay. Darkroom, chapel, aquarium. Put the chapel as options. We're still looking for the servant quarters. Maid's chamber. Oddly enough, yeah, I think we do that. Gym is also fine here, just to get rid of it. The maid's chamber down. Okay. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with the less items now. Which means this run is probably doomed. This is so suspicious. This room has, like, so much space taken out of it. I can't tell if that's intentional or if they just wanted to like make it really obvious that it's a half purple, half red room, you know? Because it is both a sleep quarters and a red room. But why, oh why, does it feel like there's a secret here? Just feels like this door should open somehow, you know? It's so much like a train gag. Oh, I can look at this. Aha! Hello. I think this is the staff. This is all of the staff members. Let's screenshot that real quick. We need to go to the staff layer. See, I have one for family, the family tree and the family portrait, but we don't want that one. We want the staff members. Staff members. Room list, no. Why is groundskeeper, no. Staff members. So we know Mr. Babbage, Mrs. Babbage, sorry. We know Christoph, the driver, and Mr. Revane. So Mr. Revane, the old groundskeeper, has been sent off. Bridget is the regular maid and pays for the art commission somehow. But as for like who everybody else is, we don't know yet. Is this going to work or is this going to ruin my entire thing? It's going to ruin my entire thing. Let's not do that. Crop tool is dangerous. I've decided. Layer. There we go. Perfect. Then I'm going to erase some of this, I think. Okay. Nothing like a bit of scrapbooking to keep the mind busy, right? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Grab you, move you over here. Merge. Okay. Is there anything we need from this? I think it would be nice to know who's who. So I'm actually going to make a new layer. I'm going to call this, group this, G. Yes, perfect. So I'm going to do blue is people that we think, and red is people that we know. Okay. So I think that Mrs. Babbage is the person sitting down, obviously, right? Christoph the driver was fired. This guy looks like a driver. This guy looks like a painter. Who would the groundskeeper be? we have 2 maids. We have... two maids. Mr. Ravain in the back might be the guy in the background with the beard. I need the magnifying glass, I think. I need to bring the magnifying glass here so I can get a better look at this. At who the faces are. Because otherwise, I don't have enough info. I think Anne and Bridget are the maids. But this guy over here looks like an artist to me. He absolutely looks like an artist. And he does not look like he would be named Anne. For some reason. Alright. Anything else? Anything useful here? Not really. Door's locked. I do not want to spend a key on this if I can avoid it. Carry on. More dirt piles? I'd love a shovel. I don't think we're going to find a shovel today, given that we have the maid's quarters. Locksmith, darkroom, aquarium. We don't have any money. So there's almost no point in dropping the locksmith here. I guess this run is just cursed. Let's just be real. Run is so cursed. Flickering. Sorry about that. I got the flickering lights again. Okay, go this way. Locked again. Hi. This is the only way forwards, so we have to open it. It's got a security door on that side. It's got nothing on this side, so let's go this way. Should have drafted from the other side. Should have drafted from the other side. If it's a gem, hopefully it's not a dead end. It's not a dead end. It's a secret passageway. That's pretty good. Did the commissary have a shovel? No, it had gems. The magnifying glass. We can always do that today. If we find a few more dollars, we can take the magnifying glass. What do we want for the secret passage? Lurking? Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. So experiment today. It's when you draft a shop, set your rooms to 40. That doesn't help us much at the moment. If we go for a green room, we're guaranteed aquarium or cloister or... Oh, I know. We go green room because one of these options will always not have a gem cost. It still needs a key though. That's brutal. Here we are. Special cost bypassed. So it takes the most expensive room, it seems, and makes you have no cost. So we have a lot more passageways, which gives us a lot more options. That said, I still think we're stuffed. Here's a security door we don't have access to. Gym, storeroom, aquarium. We have to storeroom, right? Because we just need the resources. We're so empty on resources. Okay. Money. Key, gem. Nothing else. Okay. We can at least continue one more. Locked again. Closet. Archives Observatory. What are we looking for in the closet? Shovel. I don't know if the shovel can be in the closet. It has a chance for most good items. Maybe we get a key card and we can continue a little bit? Tempted to drop archives just to get rid of it, you know? So closet, and we're praying for a key card, or we lose the run. Archives gives us 3 chance, but it's highly likely there's a locked door. We can go back to the commissary for what exactly? Don't know. Maybe a shovel? Observatory that uses our last gem might get us something interesting. Honestly, I think the closet. It ain't a shovel. He ain't a gem. Okay. No electronic keycard. Alright, well, that was a nice quick day. Let us jump through here, jump through here, jump through here. There is a shovel. My memory's not so terrible. Let's go. Okay. Storeroom had one place to dig. Really wish we could get into there to get some more things. No, there's no dig spot. Mistake. Okay. Where were all the dig spots? They were everywhere. I remember just walking past tons of them. There we go. A coin. I'll take it. An old tin can. That's whatever. Just now realizing there's red gems in these things, as if that's important in some way. You're a locked door, right? You are. Gym, billiards room, pool. Oddly, pool might be fine here. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay, where was the dirt pile? We saw like 3 dirt piles. There's one in the spare room. I mean, we just go looking, right? We just go looking. No dirt pile here. I've solved your problems. You've solved my problem. Luna, you have? That's amazing. That's such good news. I can't believe you would solve my problem like that. I'm so stoked. If you want to throw it in the suggestions thing in the Discord, that would be great. Otherwise, I'm happy to hear it now. If you think you can manage it in a Twitch chat, you know. Entrance hall. Is there dirt in the closet? There is not. Okay, we have 2 chests here. I'm actually going to open one. This run is so cursed, I'm okay with that. 3 gems, okay. We'll go outside, we'll go to the 9 dig spots outside. We're so low on steps. Yeah, because I was looking up like how to generate a random hex code tutorials and whatnot, and there seem to be two things: either generate a random number and multiply it by a big number and then turn it into hex, or generate 6 small numbers and make sure they're all 0 to 16. Silver key. Hell yeah. So the issue is like custom variables shit. There's an effect that evaluates JavaScript. You just use the JS and set the output, and you can just access it from effect output. There's an effect that evaluates JavaScript. Just use JavaScript and set the output. You can access it from effect output. Where does it live? Let me think about that real quick. So, I need this random hex generator to live in its own little sub-function. And it needs to be called on, and it needs to be referenced in 3 different places. It needs to be generated, it needs to be put into the chat message, and it needs to be put into the OBS color source. So 2 places, really, 2 outputs. Those 2 outputs are in a different function. So I feel like I have to store the information for at least a second, right? It needs to go somewhere so that the other 2 can read it. Oh, effect output. Right, because I can't just generate a new number and have you... Like, I don't want the chat to say one number and then the overlays to appear a different number. They have to be the same randomly generated number. If I cut one of the outputs, it makes sense to me. But that still feels wrong. Take the other path back in. Now that we have a shovel, I'm actually going to spend a few footsteps to run out into the white trees again and just have a try and dig. Just on the off chance that it does something. I seriously doubt that it will. Oh, what are you, by the way? You look like you're an important feature, and then you're not. Like, can I just dig here? I can! You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the conservatory to your drafting pool? Yes, I would. Yes, I absolutely would. Wow, I can't believe that worked. That's fun. Conservatory. Yeah, sure. Can I do that every day? Is this a one and done thing, do you think? It doesn't appear as a permanent addition. Oh, goodness. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Suddenly, today was a valuable and accomplished day. That's really good. That's really good. Now, what does conservatory do? And is it in my green rooms? It might be. No, that's the secret garden. We know the secret garden. Found floor plans. Look at this. This Baroque Arboretum showcases and preserves the rarest specimens of every type and variety. Through selective propagation, the gardener here may influence which flora will be considered commonplace in the next season. Just the rarity of floor plans in your house. Huh. So I could make red rooms like less common or something like that. That's kind of fun. Now I want to click all the ground in case there's a new dig spot anywhere. Like, okay. Alright. So we found secret floor plan. I gotta put that in my notes as a found effect. We want music. Bam, bam, bam. And I gotta write it in green. The conservatory. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I'm so happy. Oof, ah. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. We're so back. You thought we were just having fail runs over and over and over, and we are, but we're still making progress somehow. This game just keeps on surviving, you know? It keeps on giving me something and be like, oh, this wasn't so bad. This was not the worst thing that's happened to me today. Which is good. Sort of. Well, what do I need? I need a key, right? We're just stuck on keys? Not quite. We have... what do we have? We have no option for power anymore. Power is locked out. Okay, we go to the pool. We have 2 doors. One of them might be unlocked. And if we can put down a shop, we can get all of our steps back. That is a security door, which is bad. So we have one chance remaining. It's open. It is not a shop. However, the aquarium is everything. The aquarium counts as a shop. Give me 40 steps. 40 steps! Let's go! And the aquarium has a dig spot because it counts as every room, and it's a turnip. That's another 6 steps. Hell yes. And a bonus dig spot. Hell yes. So I got called by a doctor to use certain medicine for a short time. Eh? Got called by the doctor to use certain medication for a short time. Asked if they checked if I can have the medicine because of a certain affliction I can have, so the doctors have to check a special list. It's not automatically checked by any automated system. Yes, we've checked it against the system. The system does that automatically. Yes, I see you too have medical problems that the doctors don't know about. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's a, Yeah. Like, no, I insist. Please check. Please check this. Now, I've lived my life for a little while. I know you need to check these things. Yeah, I hear you. You put it in the Discord? Thank you, Luna. That's a huge benefit. That'll help a lot, I think. Let's check that real quick. Holy, you downloaded Firebot just for me? I'm honored. Oh, it's got an evaluate JavaScript function. Oh. Luna, this is above and beyond. You have done so much. Math random times that. Does that work? To string 16 pad start 6 0? Okay, so you do get around the 0. Oh, you use Firebot. Oh. Lethals, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Pardon the blueprints for a little while. In fact, I'll just leave you staring at a wall because I think that's Slightly less expensive. I've got to check something that Luna has sent me because it's incredible. Luna has sent me functioning JavaScript that should fix my random color redeem to avoid one bug that happens very occasionally. Select code result, affect apple brackets hex. Okay. Can be referenced in other effects down the chain via a dollar variable. How do you change the overlay chats that happens in one effect? Yeah, okay. We don't want to trigger it twice, right? Because... This might be sufficient. So one of the reasons why it doesn't work and why it breaks, Luna, is because... Hello. So one of the reasons why it doesn't work is because the hex is 0x something, right? And I can't deal with this, so I need to take that off. But now I have access to all of JavaScript. That's an S, by the way. Since I have access to all of JavaScript, I probably have a way to turn this into just this. Because so what I can do is I can generate the random number and gen random in its own little function somewhere off over there. And then it'll spit out an OX, and I can store the OX in the storage that I know how to use, and then strip the OX off it later. And if I can strip the OX off it later, much easier. Yeah. What is up with this? Oh, you're just wrong. Okay. There we go. Fixed. I even have a list of my research medication for my affliction on my phone, so I can check it at the doctor. Oh no! I'm so sorry that you have to do that all yourself. Like, it's wild that you have to do that. I mean, maybe it's just where I am, but we... Oh... Chat. That's a big draw. I think we still lose, though, right? Oh, I have a silver key. Yes, because we went digging, we got the silver key. That's actually a big deal. Okay, so let me just finish one thought at a time. Y'all pulling me into many different directions. Riss, you say you got a list of things on your phone. Great job. Like, self-advocacy is honestly one of the ways to get the best outcomes for yourself medically. It sucks that it's the case, but being able to do that is huge, and I'm proud of you that you managed to do that. Right, good job. Now, it's annoying when the doctors do things like that. Whenever I've gone to the doctor, that's a big statement. Often they ask what other medications you're on, what are you taking, what's going here, so they can check things. But it's always worth running it by the pharmacist, if you can. The pharmacist often have their own specialists, and they are so happy to talk drugs, because they spend so much of their time just filling out, like, the most basic info. That, like, honestly, they will be so happy if you ask them questions, you know? Okay. Video game. We're a little bit stuck in this video game right now. Let me just think through it real slow, like. Okay, the problems are as follows. Why you? Okay, that was weird. Okay, problems are as follows. We have a security door at the top of the cloister. We have a security door at the top of the pool. Security doors cannot be opened by a key. They can only be opened by a security pass. We do not possess a security pass. We only possess a silver key. So, I need to either drop the rumpus room and hope that it has something in it and try and for a re-roll at the bottom corner, Or we drop the billiard room, hope that there's something, and go for the reroll in the corner. I really want to do the bunk room to double our money because we do have exactly 2 shops. I've been trying to get this combo working for a while, but it's not working. I'm going to pick the billiard room because I think the billiard room has better item rewards and I don't need money right now. We just need a key. The farmers don't like me either? Oh no! Because they rely on the automators. Oh gosh. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry that you are going through that. Alright, let's do the billiards room game real quick. If you don't know about the billiards room game, it's a game. You click the buttons on the outside, and things happen. This is 2 times by 10 is 20. It turns out you don't really need to know a lot of math here, because there's only so many outcomes. There's only up to 20 solutions. So it does make the math a little bit easier. This one is 20 minus 10 divided by 5. So that would be 10 divided by 5 is 2. Where's 2 gone? There we go. 20 minus 10 times 2 divided by 4. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. Nice. 2 keys. Hell yeah. Wait. We need a security pass. We don't need keys. Dang it. Darn it. I wish I could pick these up and throw them at people. That would make me happy. Alright. So, security pass or closet? If we can get the security, like the breaker box, where we're still in luck. These are not breaker boxes. Run's cooked, chat. Run's cooked. I don't think any of these can solve our problems now. We are very unlikely to find items on the floor, so we're basically not going to get a key card. So, what? So nothing. Yeah, so nothing. Alright. Well, we played our outs. We clicked everything that we thought we could click. I still don't know what to do with this foyer. This foyer feels like such an important room, right? Like, look at this. It's clearly trying to do something here. These are very obviously important people. But I just do not know what any of this is. Ad timer. Oh, heck. Time for me to pass out. Right, 30 seconds before we go, chat. Do we want to keep going and sleep in tomorrow and do another run? Or are we calling it here? Because we are at the end of the run. We have no further options. We have no more plays. So we have to restart if we want to keep going. I think we're going to raid out then. Yeah? Security door, all locked up. Yeah, I think we're done. Oof. Alright. It's time. It's time to go. Red will catch you soon if you raid out? No worries. 7 red rooms, yeah. Might as well do that. Well, I was hoping. I was really hoping that we could get the freezer, because I know that we can melt the freezer but it doesn't work. Oh, god dang it. I'm a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer. There's no way to interrupt an ad break, so heck. Damn. That's just awful. That's just terrible behavior on my part. What ass. What ass this is. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, for those of you who are still here, hi. We're going to be running tomorrow. Yeah. Fun. Tomorrow's going to be Blueprint. Not Blueprints. I should have read the wrong thing. Tomorrow's going to be Odd Sparks. It should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. I've been playing Odd Sparks in my time off. Why am I even here? Maybe I can join your VC. That sounds like fun. I certainly will keep you up on that, Luna, I think. Oh. I think you've given me a great place to start, since I didn't know that JavaScript was an option. But I'm definitely going to give it a go. It is a pretty minor bug to fix, but it would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of like little overlay work that I want to do as well. Like I said, that so currently, as you can see, I've got a lot of overlays here. I have 4 copies of the overlay just like hanging around off screen. Where's this one? Not that one. This one? Yeah, see, this is just like another instance of the overlay hanging around off screen. There's just tons of them everywhere. Tons of them everywhere. This feels like annoying on other effects. Wait, what JavaScript? Oh dear. Dear. Yeah, no. Thank you so much for that. It's means a lot. It means a lot to have that sort of help. And other people who know more about what's going on. Like I said, not knowing what language this program even uses is a bit of a nightmare. So it goes. All right, let me see where we can raid out into. Yo, Boyson's here? Oh. We could read this person. I've not really seen this person before, but I'm not super sleepy, so that'd be fun. I'm going to read you over into another Blueprint streamer. I might duck out if they're too spoilerific, but I've been following them for a while. They're kind of nice. They do D&D from time to time. I haven't seen them online in a while, though, so yeah. Let's see what's up. There's a raid thingy. Here's the raid message. Bam. We'll go say hi. Yeah. So Fishy's kind of nice. Like I said, I've missed a lot of their streams because they're in Europe and I'm just not awake at Europe time. Why? Because I'm very used to with Stripdown.js, but Evaluate.js gives you full-on browser.js and comes with delay chat to data to this unless you know what you're doing. Okay. Perfect. That sounds like it's actually sanitizing a little bit of data sometimes as well, which is nice. Dear. Maybe we can chat in like 10 hours or so. I'll be awake and we can have a chat. So, hi chat, bye chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be back for Odd Sparks. Odd Sparks is like Factorio Pikmin. It's really fun. I'm having an absolute blast. We're almost up to where we were beforehand. There was a 1.0 release. and that was like, yeah, it reset the save, so we had to start over. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. So I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, except a little bit earlier. What am I? Do you ever just like talk chat and then realize that you just said nonsense? Anyway, bye, bye, bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Farewell. Ay, ay, ay. Where's my foo-foo-foos gone?